Hey guys, it's Paul, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Destination Thailand visa, or otherwise known as the Digital Nomad visa for Thailand. So in this video we're going to be talking about the details about how to actually apply for it and kind of the requirements and other details you might need to know. But to begin and start off this video, I just want to say that this visa is definitely the best visa, right? The news for this visa was announced somewhere around July 1st, 2024, and everybody was kind of not really certain. It was kind of up in the air, kind of up to speculation, and it wasn't really sure if this is actually going to become a thing or when it would become a thing. But it's actually a live thing right now. You can actually apply on the website. So I'm going to be showing you on the computer how to actually apply for it. But first, let's break down what the Destination Thailand visa is and what are the requirements. Okay, so let's talk about where to apply. You could apply at the Royal Thai Embassies or the Royal Thai Consulates, wherever you're from, or more easily you can apply at the website here, which is thaivisa.go.th. Let's go over the eligible foreigners. We have the digital nomads, the remote workers, and the freelancers, or participants in activities such as Muay Thai, Thai cooking, sport training, medical treatment, seminars, and music festivals. And then also, this is probably not going to apply to most of you, spouse and dependent children of DTV holders. Right, so let's talk about the required documents. You're going to need a passport, of course, a photocopy, and then also a photograph portrait of yourself. So you in a plain shirt up against a white background, well lit, a document indicating your current location. So this could be your lease or your mortgage statement. It's going to be a bit tricky, you know, for me as somebody who lives in Thailand, I don't have a house, I don't have a lease in America. So this is going to be a bit tricky for those that are in Thailand. But as with everything, there's probably some workaround. Financial evidence, you're gonna need at least 500,000 Thai baht in your bank account. So this bank account in your home country, wherever you're from. It's not gonna be your Thai bank account. And you're gonna prove that you have at least 500,000 Thai baht, which is the equivalent of around 14,000 US dollars. And then the purpose of visit is going to be a workcation if you're employed somewhere else in your home country, or if you are a digital nomad or remote worker or foreign talent or freelancer. You're going to need a professional portfolio. Now, it's not 100% clear what this actually means, a professional portfolio, but what I'm thinking is it's going to be basically a PDF file that we can prove that you're actually making money and that you're actually working. So for example, if I was like an e-commerce store owner, what I would do is I'd have a document, I have a picture, a screenshot of the website, I'd have multiple URLs, I'd have screenshots of the revenue and the analytics, and anything else that kind of proves that I'm actually doing this and that I'm actually working, right? So this could pass off as a professional portfolio, but there's no legal definition for what a professional portfolio is. But in my opinion, they just want to see that you're doing some work. So you're going to have to submit that if you are a digital nomad. And if you're employed by somebody, then you could just simply attach like your contract. The other purposes of visits that are probably not going to apply to most of you are Thai soft powers, such as attending a hospital or a medical center or something, or a spouse, right? But for the purpose of this video, and for most of you guys, it's going to be a workcation. And then moving on, we have the visa fee. This is going to be 10,000 bahts for a 180-day stay. And if you want to renew it again, then you're going to have to pay another 10,000 baht. And you can renew it for the period of up to 5 years, right? So it's multiple entries as well. So they really made this a very good visa. You can come in and out, in and out. You don't have to worry too much about like your visa getting canceled and applying for multiple entry permits or anything. So yeah, I mean, it's very, very good deal. It's probably the best deal in terms of a long-term stay visa, and it's cheaper than a education visa as well. After the maximum stay of 180 days plus 180 days, it says that you need to depart the country, and you can re-enter with the same DTV visa. So the visa validity lasts for 5 years, so a max of 360 days per calendar year, and then you have to leave Thailand, and then you can come back and re-enter Thailand, and then do the same process again for up to 5 years. That's what everybody's saying. That's what it seems like. So yeah, that's all the information that we know right now. You can apply at the website here, which is thaivisa.go.th. This is that website. So the first thing to do is just go to click create account and then just fill in your details, right? So I'm going to go ahead and log in. All right. So once you're logged in, as you can see, I've already started an application. Let me just pretend like I'm going to do another one. So what I'm going to do is insert my issuing travel document, which is United States. And for the location, you can't actually apply for this if you're in Thailand. You have to actually put your location as somewhere else. So let's just say I was in the United States. And you can apply at these embassies right here, or you can potentially just get approved online and not actually have to visit them in person. So let's just say we're gonna apply at the one in New York. Passport type is gonna be ordinary. Visa type is gonna be right here. Visa type is gonna be a destination Thailand visa. Purpose of the trip is gonna be workcation. And the number of entries is gonna be multiple by default. So we're gonna hit next. And here's where you're gonna submit all of your information. So you're gonna submit your passport, you're gonna submit that portrait photo of yourself. So for example, it's gonna look something like this right here, just like this. And then you're gonna submit all of your information right here. So this is all pretty self-explanatory stuff. Okay guys, so next we have the travel information. I would try to have a set date in mind of when you're actually gonna come to Thailand. And with this application process, they actually want specific information, like when are you coming, when are you leaving, your flight number, and like where you're staying. You know, a lot of these things you might not even know because you might not even get approved for this visa. So in my non-legal opinion, I think a lot of this stuff is reversible. As in, like, if you submit information here, let's say you're coming August 30th, but you're actually gonna come in September 30th and you get approved for this visa. In my non-legal opinion, they're not gonna be like, oh, you said you're coming August 30th. Why are you coming September 30th, you know? Or if you decide to change hotels, or if you decide to change your flight. I don't think these things are super rigid. They just kind of want to have an idea of about your stay. But I would try to submit this as accurate as possible. So let's just say I'm coming August 30th, and then I'm gonna stay for, let's say 140 days, right? International airport, type of flight would be a scheduled commercial airplane. Unless you have a private jet, you do that. And then your flight number, you know, you'd submit yes or no. Have you ever applied for Thai visa? Yes or no. Are you traveling as part of a tour group? Probably gonna be no for you guys. And then the next one is just gonna be her hotel. Even though you don't have your hotel booked, if you have a good idea of where you're gonna stay, I would put that information. Okay, so we're gonna submit this. And now these are all the documents you're gonna need. So this is your passport, your photocopy. This is your portrait of yourself. This is a document indicating your current location. So this is going to be like your lease, your mortgage statement, something showing your legal presence in a certain place, in your home, in your hometown. Financial evidence of no less than 500,000 Thai bahts, which is around $14,000. So this would be a PDF or a JPEG or PNG of your bank statement. So your overall summary of your bank statement. For example, for the month of July, it shows your statement being more than $14,000. And then lastly, we have the employment contract or employment certificates or professional portfolio that you have made showcasing the work you do, right? And that's pretty much it. You hit done and fingers crossed. So here is actual evidence that this visa is actually a thing and people are actually getting approved for this visa. Here's a photo submitted on one of the forums here. And to make this video, I did like a lot of research of like different forums, and to get a lot of information about things in Thailand, oftentimes you have to go on forums because the government websites and a lot of the stuff that's available is not updated or it's not clear. So you have to rely on what people are saying and people's experiences. So as you can see here, this is what it looks like. And it seems like this person has a Chinese passport, Chinese citizenship. So it seems like this is a legit thing. So I hope this video was helpful. This was everything you need to know about the Destination Thailand visa. If you guys actually want an agent for an education visa, which is the number 2 visa I recommend, then you can check it out in my link in the description. And if you're also interested on how to actually move to Thailand and how to actually work and make money online, then you can also check out my Thailand Insiders Club. Link in the description. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.